Hey there. So, I've got an interesting video today, and it's a little bit different. So, for the last, pretty much since I've owned my Nintendo Switch, it's made this horrible noise. The fan is broken on it somehow. It still spins and everything, but it is insanely loud, and it comes across on streams whenever I'm streaming with friends on Twitch. So I ordered a toolkit. That way I can repair the Switch myself and don't have to take it into a shop to do this. So I think I dropped like 40 bucks on Amazon to get the toolkit, the replacement fan, some thermal gel, and everything that I need to repair the Switch. So we're going to get into that here in a second. But if you're new to this channel, thank you for watching this video. Please like it if you like it. We are Rhinodillo Designs. Me and my wife do a bunch of art stuff, and we have a shop build going on and stuff right now. And this is kind of a different video than what we normally do on this channel, but I thought it would be interesting, so I'm bringing you along. All right, well, we'll just get to the repair and voiceover of what I'm doing, and hope you enjoy it.
All right, so this is my replacement fan, the toolkit that I ordered, and my 2017 Day 1 Nintendo Switch. This toolkit actually is a 117-in-1, and the fan is just a generic fan off of Amazon with some thermal gel included. So the toolkit, it's interesting. Electronics like this have proprietary screws in them. Little screws, bolts, nuts, fixtures, different things like that in them that they use to keep people from basically getting into the hardware. And it's something I don't agree with. I'm a big proponent of the right to repair movement, and I believe that, if you buy something, you should be able to work on it, and it should be easy, not necessarily easy to do. If it's a complex system, obviously it's going to be more complex, but easy to learn, easy to get, obtain the tools and things necessary to work on your equipment that you own. So I went on to Amazon, found this toolkit that basically has a lot of the tools that your conventional electronics, your cell phones, iPhones, Androids, your game systems and controllers and all sorts of things will have, and will need to be able to access those and take them apart, fix them, put them back together, and fix your own stuff basically. So anyways, here I'm just kind of getting into this, ripping it apart, getting to this fan, and my theory is that this fan, there was some sort of, either in the manufacturing process or at some point in time, there was pressure put onto this fan that bent this section here. And what I think happened, my theory is that put enough pressure on the fan blades itself that it overworked the motor when it was trying to spin, because it continues to spin even up to this point in my ownership of this device. It works, it cools, it does what it needs to do, but it is incredibly noisy. The other day I was at a doctor's office waiting for, I took my wife in for an appointment, and I was just in the waiting room playing my Switch, and I look up and I realize, like, not everybody's looking at me, but I'm like very, very aware that my game system is making a big buzzing noise and whining noise, and I was like, well, I'm gonna get it fixed soon, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, I was very happy with this process. It was actually, once you get into it, as long as you don't lose the screws and you don't, you keep track of where everything goes, it's pretty easy. Now, unfortunately, at this point, I'm about to make a mistake, and I lose track of this one little pin that is in the corner of this back plate. and it's not on the back plate itself, but it's in the plastic of the system, and it put weird pressure on this SD card slot. It's fine. It still works. And I actually ended up taking it back off, as you can see here, and fixing it, and ended up having to like get the screwdriver and kind of bend the metal back in place around this little peg that was there. So if you ever do this repair, keep in mind, or any similar repair, just take a look at any things that may be kind of holding the items, the components in place, besides screws, just to keep that in mind, because I'm very lucky that it wasn't something that would mess things up pretty significantly. So was able to fix it, put it all back together, and I think things worked out. I did kind of get mixed up on a couple of the screws here, and just had to consult my video again to figure out, okay, what went where. But for the most part, it was all pretty easy and simple and straightforward. So I was very happy about that. And I ended up, getting these last few screws in and being able to turn it on and test things out. And I think things went well. Everything works now. Everything is pretty quiet and silent, and very happy with it. So I think that this was overall a great process and great success. I would say if you ever venture into doing a project like this, just do a bit of research, look up some videos on YouTube on kind of how to repair your specific machine or device or whatever it is, and take a stab at it. Go and find the tool that you need, or the little bit and screwdriver that you need, or whatever it is, and order it. It's going to be much cheaper in the long run, and especially for situations like mine. This is from 2017, so the warranty's already void. So yeah. All right, well, good luck in the future if you tackle anything like this.
Well, that was a lot easier than I expected, and the Switch is working fine and playing fine, and it's nice and quiet now and silent, so that is great. I'm happy with it. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Consider subscribing to us. We do a lot of like art-based, project-based videos on this channel. We've got a shop build going on right now, so if you're interested in any of that stuff, consider subscribing. Other than that, I've got a couple other things going on. We've got a podcast called Driving Thoughts that I'll link down below, as well as my Twitch stream that I do every Wednesday and Saturday with some friends. And that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.